respected tall leaders of SN Trust and the welcome guests, the parents, my dear children, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me congratulate the parents for being parents of a brilliant set of children who were with me last 1 month. When we started this flow program, we were initially focusing on two things: communication skills and the leadership skills. But as it went on, their inner talent surfaced, and some of the activities which I gave acquired a different dimension. I was so happy about the children. In this world, it is not the academics that counts. Academic, of course, it counts, but then how you project yourself into the world, how you market yourself into the world, that counts a lot. For that is the self. You have to develop yourself day by day, every day. And here, when you saw the program done by these children here, you must have noticed they were not on par. Their ages are different. Some of them are 10 years old, some of them are 16 years old, some of them are 15 years old. So their talents are not on par, but still, the important thing is that they did something, and then next day when they do that thing, they have to improve. That is what we are concentrating. And the last 4 weeks, what exactly we mentors are doing, if you ask me, nothing. We were just observing them, we were just guiding them, and they were doing everything by themselves. That is exactly what we parents should do at home also. After seeing these children, these brilliant children, what I feel is that, I think for the SN Trust, the next program should be for the parents. I had the last 2 weeks, I'll tell you an incident when we were done. I assigned 2 people, 2 famous people from our group. Let the children, I divided them into 2 groups. Let the children go and take an interview and give a report on stage. So the 2 groups were divided. They went and met 2 persons from our group itself. They took the interview. And when they came out with the report that day, one of the person had some engagement and the interview got delayed. So they could not present on the 3rd day. So I told, don't present on the 3rd day. We will make it into a magazine, and you put in your talents in that, make it a magazine and present it on the 4th day, the final day. I just gave my idea, and the children started working on it, and it has come out like, it's a fabulous thing they have done for the last 2 years. The magazine has come out really well. I really got surprised. Give them a round of applause. And when they were doing the magazine, it was a real life situation. When the creative guys get together, a lot of ego problems. When a creative guy does something, he does it holistically. He doesn't do it part by part. So if somebody, I write something and somebody wants to change something that I will not like. I draw something, somebody wants to change the color of that, I will not like it, because as an artist I will not like it. So when it is very difficult to lead a group of creativity. So this kind of ego problems and the issues are popping up. I used to get calls at the midnight, it was like really And then some of the parents told me children are in tension. First thing I told the parents was that the issues are between the children. You don't get involved. Let them sort it out themselves. And I called both the sides. I exactly told them what is their role in doing this particular job of magazine. I just explained to them. I did not take sides. I told them whatever issues you have, you solve it yourself. And they solved it themselves and they came out with a great magazine. So this is what I told the parents, 5 years hence, or maybe some executive from the client side, will come and this is trash what you have done. Just throw it off. So the children will get, they will think in that way. And at that time, they cannot call back the parents and complain. They cannot call back Reggie Uncle and complain, he is telling that, he is telling this. So they have to get trained in that real life situations. That was exactly what we were doing here. So first of all, I told parents, don't get involved, because whatever issues children come across, let them solve themselves. And our magazines are testimony to that. It has worked really, really well. And I don't think any children have any issues now. So they have come out with a real fantastic magazine. And my advice to parents is that, we pamper our children a lot, especially our generation. We don't give them, if they want to buy something, give them money, let them go and buy it from the supermarket. Don't take them and, you pay and all those things. Don't do it. After I said it, you let them do whatever they want. Let them buy whatever they want. I would suggest you make a pocket money system. Give them a pocket money every week. Don't give more or don't give less. Whatever they want, let them buy it. Let them know the prices of things in the supermarket. And let them travel alone. I remember my school days. I put it in my book. I was 12 years old in 1979-80. I was studying in Trivandrum. I used to travel by Madras Mail, 12:05 noon, I used to take Madras Mail. And I used to inform my father. 3 weeks back, I must have written a letter to him that I am coming home on such and such date in Madras Mail. And Madras Mail comes to Trichy station at 6:30 sharp, evening. 7:30 the last bus to Trichy to Kundasagaram, my place. My father will not come to Trichy. I get down at Trichy at 6:30. Luckily, none of the time I travel, the Madras Mail never got late. If the train goes late for 1 hour, I will miss the bus. And one thing, there were no telephones that time. Telephones were a luxury. Nobody did inform. Trichy railway station was supposed to be a center for pickpockets and all the bad things. How can a 12-year-old survive after Arga I used to be alone, and I used to look out through the window. If the train is getting late, the red signal goes. It was tension if the train gets late for 1 hour, I miss the bus. And when I reached Kundasagaram at 8:30, my father used to wait at the bus station, because 1 kilometer without any street lights, he has to take. So this was based on what? A letter I wrote 2 weeks back. Nowadays, when the children go out, you put your location, live location in your WhatsApp, and then you call up every half an hour. Mothers will call up from home every half an hour. Where have you reached? Update me every half an hour, like that. Don't we do that? You should not do that. Let the children take care. I have other examples, like some of the children, they put them in good universities abroad. After 2 months, I can see them walking in the supermarket. I ask them, what happened? Uncle, it's very cold out there in Canada. I just came. And the money spent there, 50 lakhs, 70 lakhs gone. What is happening? It's because the children is coming back to their comfort zone. It is because we are not promoting them to do things themselves. for these children. So that's why I wanted to tell you. And another thing I have to tell the parents that give them a lot of books to read. Let them read, other than the study books. Because reading, they get the grasping power. They grasp the books very fast. And that applies to their academic books also. Their learning becomes very quick. So let them read. You don't stop them. You don't read novels, read only studies. No. Let them read novels, interesting books, but the grasping power is more. And they get a lot of knowledge. I think in our group, the reading lacks a bit. Only very few have found reading a lot of books, but they should read a lot of books. Encourage them to read a lot of books. These are the few things I have to tell you. Now it's time for us to publish the excellent work they have done. For that, to receive the magazine, I would invite Madhuvan and none other than Madhuvan to receive the magazine. Please come on.